Hello, I'm Sam and my channel is Be Positive Sam, and I like to welcome everybody. New subscribers, if you've not seen my channel before, this channel is usually about weight loss journey because I follow the Slimming Well plan, but you can jump on board with calorie counting, Weight Watchers I suppose, or any just health and well-being really. So but today is not going to be a weigh-in. I usually leave that for my after I weighed in, obviously, which is Thursday. So I usually try and upload Thursday night or Friday. So today, there's a couple of things I wanted to say. Firstly, I have just set up a new Facebook page called Be Positive Sam, in case you didn't realise, and it's got the same profile picture as on here. I did put a little comment on the community page, but I can't quite find the link to link it. So I'm afraid if you want to find me, type in Be Positive Sam, and hopefully you'll find me. Please come along and say hi, because that'd be great. Because at the moment I've got no friends. So because I don't really want to do it for just my friends and family, because they see me all the time, and hopefully it'll be a way of us keeping together, sharing perhaps more than what I do on Instagram. I don't know, I love Instagram. Instagram is my favourite platform, so I'm hoping I'm going to keep it updated. So anyway, so today I thought, as it's sort of like a midweek chat, I thought I'd come on here, and I've sort of got these little items that I use most of the time, and I'm hoping they're going to help you out. So there's 10 of them, so I'm going to call it my top 10 bits and pieces, I suppose, I don't know, and see how we get on with it. Now, there might be things here that you use, there might be things that you think is absolutely disgusting, what a waste of time. Whatever they are, I don't care whether it's negative or positive, just let me know, because what I might have, you might go, well, actually, if you try this product, very similar, but it's 10 times cheaper, or it's a lot nicer, or whatever. So this is just a, as I say, a midweek video. So my first one is this is my beetroot salad. Now I've half eaten it. This is from Asda. Can't remember the price of it, but it's only a couple of quid, and it's, as you can see, it does look a bit minging, I'm not going to lie, but it's basically beetroot and carrot pickled. It's pickled, and I usually have a great big spoon of that on my plate. Doesn't matter, I mean, I don't have it with roast dinner, but if I'm having a salad or jacket potato or anything like that, then this is a speed food, and it tastes delicious. So if you like beetroot, a pickled beetroot, then I would give this a try. Now, they're usually just in Asda, just down from the sausage rolls. So before you get to the sausage rolls, you get all the hummus and things like that, and this is sitting on the shelf. Now, I am a biscuit lover, and I do miss eating biscuits. So I eat a packet of these, but what I do is I eat them slowly. So basically I bite the tops off, suck the ice in, and then eat the biscuit. And if you eat them slowly enough, they take quite a while to eat. They come in little packets. They're 4.5 cents, but they are enough to keep my biscuit thing, if you like, you know, at bay, because I do. So you know, sometimes you just want to crave something that's just crunchy, and I know that if I open a packet of biscuits, the whole lot is gone. You know, and digestives are what, 4.5 sins or something, and I'd rather eat a packet of them while I'm watching the film and sucking them, and so that's number 2. Number 1 was number 2. Number 3 is a flavoured coffee, black flavoured coffee, so you don't add. Now I've used this one, which is the Beanies creamy caramel. This is lovely. I bought some jars the other week, and I am going through them, but I did buy one that was a chocolate orange, and I'm not a particular fan of that one, I'm not going to lie, but the other 2 nutty ones I like. So I've got a cookie dough to try and a gingerbread. So sometimes I think to myself, I'm hungry, and I'm thinking, am I hungry? I just want something different. So I have a flavoured coffee, and then it takes me a little while to drink it because it's black, so it's a lot. It takes a lot slower to drink, and so I find they're free on Slimming World, and I find these quite handy. As I say, I've got some jars which are downstairs. You know, sometimes you just want something different, because the one thing we do is we'll fall into the same trap of being samey. We know that we're safe eating certain things, but sometimes we just want to have something a little bit different. And then, oh, I forgot to look the sins up on this, but I think they're 2.5 sins. And I'm pretty sure you use these anyway. But this. Now, I'm not a chocolate lover. As I say, I'm a biscuit fan. But sometimes you just fancy something chocolatey in an evening. And I find these are pretty good for that, to be honest. I've not used them before. And I think you can get them in a big tub, but what I started doing is taking one to group with me on a Thursday, and I actually sit and enjoy one of these hot chocolates while I'm in group. But like I say, sometimes you just, especially as it's getting cold now, you want to sit down, you know, in a nice chocolate. Anyway, give it a go, which you probably do, but I think they're 2 sins. So the next one is still food. It's still food. Now, again, we all crave sweet things, and these are 2 for a B choice. So, or they're 3 cents each. But to be honest, I only ever use them as a B choice. I don't never use them as sins. But what I find is they're really, really super sweet. So when we're having that moment of feeling, no, you really want something like just sweet, like as an after, these are the bad boys for that, because I think this particular flavour is very sweet. So they are a B choice. I think they're 3 tins. Give them a go, they're nice. Now these are another, these are going to be weird, but what I find is if I eat one of these, because people say go and clean your teeth, but I find if I eat one of these, you can have 3 of these for half a sin, because these are sugar free, but these are polos, and I find I do eat them in the car, to be honest, as well. But I find that if I eat some polos, I don't want a cup of tea because it freezes like your mouth. So everything else afterwards doesn't taste quite right. It doesn't work when I clean my teeth, but when I eat these polos, it does. So I buy these. They're sugar free. 3 polos for half a sin, and I find them quite helpful, actually. And then, like, for example, I ate one of these and then I ate a satsuma straight afterwards, and it felt like the satsuma had been in the freezer. I was like, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so the next one is, we're sitting there on the sofa, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what can I have to eat? What can I have to eat? I've got to have something to eat. Don't really want anything to eat. It's just a habit kicking in. Have a bath. Have a nice warm bath. This is, it's got like bits in it, you know, and a proper pamper yourself. Do you know what I mean? Face wash, bubble bath, whatever. You know, have a nice soak in the bath, because your train of thought has left, so you're doing something else. Plus you're pampering yourself, you know, get the old talc out, you know, and it's actually quite nice. And as I say, by the time you come out of the bath, by the time you know, blow dried your hair or whatever in the evening, you've probably gone, your thoughts have gone from, I need something out the cupboard, because all of a sudden you're doing something different. So, bath time. The other one is, now this works for me, and it's not going to work for everybody, but this is me. I am a magazine freak. Love magazines, but as you know, I like crafting, and I am going to put a video on here of crafting actually. So you can make, when you're crafting, you can make things to keep your fingers busy in the evening. You know, you can stamp. I mean, this is just a Christmas one that I've just bought lately. You know, you can make cards. You can just do anything with crafting, really. Do a photo album. Perhaps make a weight loss one up. You know, of your journey as you're going along, and you can make little envelopes up and stickers, and because you're concentrating on making up this book. Again, it's a bit like having a jigsaw. You're busy, you're occupying your mind, and I find it really helpful. So, in other words, get a you know, it could be a hobby, perhaps. So, one of the other things that that I enjoy doing, and I can do it in the house, but I have to go up into my son's room. But I tend to go out to do this, and that is to play darts. So years ago, I used to have it in the kitchen, the dartboard in the kitchen, and then when I was hungry, I used to just throw the darts at the dartboard. And so my son has got the dartboard in his bedroom now. So providing he's not in there, I can go up there and practice playing darts. Or I say to hubby, because he goes out, I'm like, can we just go out? You know, sort of like, let's go out the club and just play darts. So these are my darts. And, you know, sort of I won't put them all together, but you know how it goes. Look, see. And so to go out rather than sitting in all the time, because that's what I tend to do, I go out and have a game of darts, because believe it or not, you can actually rack up some steps doing some darts. I've just started this back up again. So, and then last but not least, I listen to, so I've got my little speaker here, the podcast, the Slim World podcast. Some of them stories on there, let me tell you, are very, very good. It's just two women. I think one's a consultant and one's an ex-consultant, or they're good friends, and they chat away about different things. And you know, sometimes you can actually relate. You know, sometimes something will happen and you're like, oh, this is, you know, this doesn't affect me. And then you can listen to it again, and it's at that moment and you're like, oh my God, they're actually talking to me. So the Slim and Well podcast is so easy to find, and if you are a member, you can hear them all. If you're not a member, you can still hear them through Alexa, but sometimes you just don't get the special membership ones. But they're so easy to find. They're on the app. You go down to where the food search, we got the round circles. Scroll along. It says podcast. Go in there, and then you'll see them all on there. So you can either take your little speaker upstairs or just listen to it through the phone. Away from perhaps what you were thinking, oh my God, I'm going to hit the cupboard or whatever. Go upstairs, have a little bit of me time. While you're in the bath, perhaps put your speaker on while you're having a bath. Just finding it relaxing. So, anyway, I hope they've helped. They are my 10 things that I tend to do. I'm not saying I do it every week, but 9 out of 10 times I am doing that. So this week, it's not going to plan, to be honest. Last week I was like bang on it. This week I am finding it a little bit hard. So I'm eating them little biscuits. Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to concentrate this week. So I'm a little bit worried about it being my first gain. But we will find out. I'll be true to our word. I'll tell you how it is on it. And, then that's the idea of it, having support, isn't it? So please give us a comment. What are your tips? What do you like doing? Let me know if I can help you in any way. Perhaps you don't like these chatty vlogs and you're telling me, oh, shut up, Samantha. Just get on with weight loss. Or, no, I want to see this or I want to do that. Because my vlogs tend to go on for a little while. Perhaps you say to me, Samantha, can you make one under 5 minutes? That's going to be difficult. Let me tell you. So, hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have my hair sorted out because I'm getting it cut after a weigh-in. I've got weigh-in on Thursday, got my COVID jab, and then to the hairdressers. So I'm hoping I can get a video in on Thursday. If not, it'll be Friday. But anyway, I'm going to love and live you, and I shall see you later. Bye.